Hey y'all, welcome back to another speed building video. Today we are doing an apartment renovation here in San Myshuno, which is the world that came with City Living. Today we are renovating the apartment 1310 21 Chic Street, and it was just like a rectangle shape, just a basic rectangle shape. I couldn't think really of how else to lay it out, how else to lay out the floor plan than just like this, with a bedroom off to the left and a little bathroom sort of tucked away, and then the rest being an open space. I couldn't really think of how else to lay it out, so I'll be curious to see like how you guys and other YouTubers lay it out. I'll probably be on the lookout for that. As you probably saw from the thumbnail, I'm calling this a monochrome apartment. I don't know if it's exactly monochrome. I think it's more just like very brown, but not entirely brown, because as you can see, I've already added a bunch of pops of black as well, which I think goes really well with the brown. But it's not clickbait because you can clearly see in the thumbnail that it's not entirely brown. But the inspiration for this build was honestly Miss Griffey, just Griffey. She goes by just Griffey. I used to think her name was Miss Griffey because it had like an MS in front of it, but apparently that was an acronym for a type of game she used to play. So it was never Miss Griffey, even though I thought it was. Anyway, she does this like really cool series on there where she does like color drenched apartments, and they're not exactly monochrome, but they are like pretty much all one color without like overdoing it, and she does them really well. And so I was like, I want to try that, especially I want to try that in brown. So that is what we are doing today. And I've decided to pair the brown with a lot of black accents as well, just because I think it goes nicely together. That's another one that Miss Griffey likes to do a lot. Griffey likes to do a lot, is just like black and brown as a color scheme. So yeah, lots of inspiration from Griffey on this. But anyway, the bedroom is sort of coming together now. I grabbed this bed from high school years, which has the brown and black on it, and I think it is so gorgeous. It might be my favorite bed in the game. I don't know, I say that a lot. I say things are my favorite a lot, but I think that one actually is my favorite just because it's so gorgeous. That was kind of what made me want to do the black accents as well. Anyway, as you can see, the windows are from Snowy Escape. I did those in black, and then the curtains are from Base Game, and I chose those curtains because they matched the walls so perfectly, and I was still trying to do like a monochrome one color thing at that point, and so I just decided to go with those curtains. I also used those little curtain rods, little wooden pieces that you can put up at the top of your curtains to make them look a little bit more put together. Those are from Desert Luxe, and I put those on top of the curtains to make them look cute. I also got some dressers in front of the curtains, and I put some black boxes in them, again those little black accents, and I got an easel as well by the desk, and it has like right by it there's this, I don't know what to call it, just like a bunch of sketches taped up against the wall, and one of the swatches for that like series of sketches was different color browns, and so I was like, that's perfect, let me use that. I also added a little desk space in the bedroom because it was big enough for it, and I figured it would be nice to have a little dedicated desk space. So I did that in a brown swatch, which actually matches the swatch of the bedside table and of the dresser. They're all from Dream Home Decorator, so I went ahead and used that matching brown swatch, and I think it turned out really nice. Anyway, now we are working on the little bathroom area. It's already sort of come together, but the wallpaper in here, I wanted to talk about it because it's the same as the wallpaper throughout the rest of the apartment. I found it in the basic darks category. And oftentimes when I'm building bathrooms, I tend to do like a tile wallpaper, and I feel like a lot of simmers tend to use tile wallpapers, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I've just been thinking recently, like in all the houses that I've lived in, the bathrooms have just had regular paint. So anyway, I decided to do that today. That's a little something fun. So here I am now adding some extra windows in here. Isn't it so nice that we can do that now? We didn't used to be able to place our own windows down. But yeah, just placing those windows and curtains just like I did in the bedroom. And then here I am working on the kitchen space. It's pretty decently big. Like, it's kind of probably too big for this apartment if I'm being perfectly honest. It does leave like a bit of a squished space for the living and dining room, but I just really wanted to do a big kitchen in here. I went ahead and used the Dream Home Decorator counters. They're gray with like a black a black countertop, and I had thought of maybe using the swatch that would match the bedside table, the desk, and the dressers, but for some reason this one was just calling to me, so I decided to use this one, adding my favorite rug underneath the sink. It is the Snowy Escape rug. I honestly use that rug way too much. One of my favorite things to do is to take that rug and combine it with like a couple more of itself. Like I'll take like 2 or 3 of that rug and put it under a bed, and it's just like this crazy, weird shaped fuzzy rug. I love it. Anyway, the upper cabinets, as you can see, I didn't add a corner piece just because it would have been clipping with the curtains. So I went ahead and added 2 little shelves instead and just cluttered them up with like mugs, a book, a little alarm clock, which I thought could be like a kitchen timer or something. And I added some bags of groceries, a bread box from the Parenthood pack, and some cooking utensils, some, what do you call those, paper towels. I think I added plant as well. Yes, there it is, and it's from Base Game. I should also say that at the island, I add the bar stools from the Industrial Loft Kit in a brown and black swatch. Just looks really nice in my opinion. And anyway, I should probably mention, if you are interested in living in this home or playing in this home, it is up on the gallery as a room. Just search the hashtag Alicia Sims and you should be able to find it. But yeah. Also, if you don't mind leaving a like or a comment if you like the video, it doesn't even have to be anything like substantial. You could just comment your favorite color or something. It really helps the video get out to more people. But yeah, thank you so much if you choose to do so, but no pressure at all. I'm working on the little dining space now, getting back into those brown colors. I used like a darker brown for the table and a lighter brown for the chairs. Those chairs are from Eco Lifestyle, and I think they just fit the apartment so nice. And those plants that I just placed on top of the kitchen table, those are also from Eco Lifestyle. They're really cute in my opinion. And now I'm adding a couch. We're working on a little living space, adding some more windows over here. I went ahead and grabbed the couch in a gray color because it kind of matches the countertops. And one thing that I'm really disappointed in, I guess I'm disappointed in myself, is that I didn't log in for the login rewards that they did a few weeks ago, and I didn't get those pillows, the ones that are like a bunch of swatches of solid color pillows. I didn't get those. Those would have been perfect here, and I feel like I'm just like kicking myself, like why didn't I just log in? Honestly, I just wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't like feeling up to playing The Sims at that time, and so I was like just not even thinking about it. Anyway, I'm really disappointed that I didn't get those pillows, not gonna lie. Also, the trash can, the one that gives you money, I would have really liked that trash can as well. But anyway, you can't win them all. The living room has sort of come together now, and we're doing a little bit of a bookshelf moment here, and then the video's done. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you like videos like this. Goodbye!